Yo guys, before I start showing off the build, I just want to mention I stream everything I do from the cooking to the gameplay on Shy GW2 on Twitch. Make sure to come and say hi if you're interested in seeing it all live. If not, let's continue. As you guys know already, I have a spreadsheet in the link below with all my builds in here, so if you want this build or another one, you can find everything here. Even something I have not made a video about, you will find it all here. So you can just kind of get ahead of the curve, I guess, when it comes to finding new builds that I've made. Alright, so I got a mace shield build that works for World vs World and PvP. The World vs World version is the best roaming build for a Power Amalgam I've played so far, and honestly the most enjoyable, the most fun so far as well, for me at least. The PvP build, SPVP build, is not the best one, but it is an interesting playstyle, still playable for 1v2s on side nodes, or you can team fight, etc. It's not that bad at all, but I think it lacks sometimes a little bit, where the meta Spears PvP build is much better, doing consistent damage and surviving at the same time. So I recommend playing the PvP meta spear build below here with my own twist to it, for extra burst with the Holosmith rune and some other tweaks. Other than that, I won't be explaining the build as thoroughly as the last one to keep it short and to the point, and you can use the footage in the background for reference in performance, in outnumbered, and the playstyle / rotations and combos, etc. Note that the showed footage is also my first 15 minutes on this build ever, and I was not even fully adapted yet, but this clip just kind of shows how well it performed in this outnumbered situation. If you check out this clip real quick, you can see that I'm playing short fuse instead of grenadier, and therefore sometimes hitting your nades can be a little bit tricky. That's the biggest downside about this build. Alright, so for this build, we have about 20% boon duration, 60% crit chance, 22,000 HP, almost 2.6k armor, and 2.7k power. This is in consideration that you do have the reinforced armor and the Borderland Bloodlust. I'm using this right now because the Borderland Bloodlust minimum stat gives you about 30 of these stats, so this is like -5, it's good enough. We use surging runes for the movement speed mainly. That's really the most important part of it, and then this for again a little bit of every stat, dipping us in the correct amount of stats everywhere. Also, as a side note, you can just play Demo instead of Marauder here, that you are flat 2.6k armor, but I feel like maybe the extra health has more worth to it. I'm gonna let you guys decide. I don't think it matters too much. We are able to take so much Berserker and Demo gear mainly because Blast Shield gives us a lot of vitality based off of our power, and we get Hybrid Vigor from Amalgam. Our main way of dealing with conditions will be with Stainless Steel and Mechanized Deployment. This means that your stand skills and your tool belt skills will cleanse conditions. Our main source of damage will be Grenade Kit and Mace 2, but occasionally also Offensive Protocol Shred. If you are getting chased, you can precast Shred and Mace 3 without a target, and then just before it finishes casting, you turn around and you select the target. Two more things I want to mention. First thing is the River's Relic. It gives us a good add up on the alacrity that we get from evolving, on top of regen, together with our Mace 2, gives us a lot of regen actually, and so those work really well together actually. River's Relic just adding on top of what we have here just to fill out a good duration of these boons together with this 20% boon duration goes a pretty long way. Last thing I want to mention is that I want to thank Sky for making the original build with Demo stats. I have to say though, Demo is not as good anymore. You have Spear Ritualist ignoring armor, and most of the time you play against a Coalition build, which doesn't really care about armor either. So my Berserker build feels better in my personal opinion. Nowadays you also get one shot by Evokers and Conduits and shit like that anyways. Okay, that's a wrap for the build showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys gonna enjoy the build as well, and I hope to see you guys with it in World vs World. If you guys want to see more of this, I do play this build on stream often, so make sure to come check it out. The link will be in the description below. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.